Hello everyone, welcome to another Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.15.0 video. And today I'm going to show you guys 7 slime block creations in MCPE. So I don't think there's actually 7, they're just slime block creations. But why don't we go ahead and get started. So the first one is the simplest slime bloom. I think it's supposed to be slime blockum. I think it's supposed to be slime block. So simplest slime block rocket. So as you can see here, it needs a piston, it needs an observer, and of course slime blocks as well. So well, you'll also need a piston over here with the redstone dust, also with the redstone signal. So if we go ahead and press this, as you can see, it will launch it all the way up, so it'll continue going all the way up to the moon. And if we were to stop it, I think, I actually don't know how you stop it. I think you have to actually break the redstone block, so let's go ahead and try this. So there we go. So that's actually how you stop it, is by breaking the redstone block. Same with all of these creatures right here. The way you stop it is by breaking the redstone block, and I think I also broke a piston as well. So let me go ahead and try placing it back. I think it was facing that way, I think. So let's go ahead and try it again with the redstone block. So let's go ahead and put the redstone block down. And nope, that wasn't the correct way. So I guess it was this way. Yeah, there we go. So it will continue to go all the way up, and then all you have to do is, like I said, break the redstone block, and it will stay in mid-air. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this is a simplest slime block car. So as you can see, all it needs is a few pistons, and as well as slime blocks, and you'll be good to go. Now do note that this only requires one observer, but for that one, as you can see, is a little bit more complex, in which we will get into. So let's go ahead and activate it with this redstone, and as you can see, it is now going to go ahead and move in one direction. Now that's the only bummer about this car, is it can only move one way. You can't turn it, you can only stop it or make it go forward. And like I said, the way you stop it is by breaking the redstone block, and then it will stay exactly where it is. Now you'll probably want to make it a better design than this, but you just have to incorporate this in your builds if you want it to move, which is super awesome. Now I think it depends on like how many blocks that we have attached to it. It will move along, so that is really cool. And like I said, you have to go ahead, break the redstone block, and it will stay exactly where it is, which is super awesome. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is a more compact redstone slime block car thingy-doohickey. So as you can see, this is as you can see, this is what it looks like over here. So basically, you have more slime blocks, same observer, just a little bit more slime blocks. Which is, I guess, if you want to make it a little bit more bigger, I guess you could do this as well. So I don't actually know how you activate this. Probably to put a redstone block somewhere like over there. There you go. So you just place a redstone block over there, and as you can see, it will now start moving. I think there was supposed to be a button over there, but they just didn't put it, so I just put it for them. So as you can see, it will go ahead and continue moving in one direction, just like the other one. But this one looks more like a car. That one's more like the engine, and this one looks definitely more like a car, as you guys can probably tell. So yeah, you all know what cars look like. So it basically looks like you have the back over here, and then this is what the front looks like. And then you can go ahead and add headlights and stuff, which is pretty cool. Just use redstone blocks as headlights. And oh, that doesn't work. So I guess it minimizes how many blocks you can use. So let's go ahead and try adding some blocks, like maybe over here. Will that affect it? No, that won't affect it. So yeah, it depends on like where you place them, on on whether or not it can still move, which is super awesome. Oh, there was a button. Okay, there was a button. I just put it down myself. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this one is a 3x3 slime block door. So if we go ahead and flick this lever, as you can see, all the slime blocks will release, and you can walk right on through, which is pretty cool. But the lever kind of makes it a little bit obvious that it's a door. Sometimes you want to use these, you know, to make them look like it's a secret door, but this is more like just a door that you want to use. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. So you have pistons connecting to the slime blocks as it goes higher, so that it can be fit so that the player can walk through. So of course, you only repeaters connecting to the pistons. I don't know if it has to be on a specific tick or not, but that is really cool. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this one is a slime block trampoline. I've shown you guys this before. So what you have to do is you have to go up here, and then you have to go ahead and push this button, and as you can see, it will launch you all the way up, and then you will start bouncing. Now, this is a little bit buggy for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because it pushed the redstone and it's doing it a little bit too fast. But if the way you stop is by breaking the redstone block again, which I can't do. There we go. So yeah, that's a pretty cool trampoline. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this is a slime block elevator. So if we were to go ahead and stand on the slime block, I think we have to like walk over the pressure plate. There we go. So then we'll go ahead and move up to the next floor. Now, there was a more compact way, which I showed you in a previous video, which I'll have linked in the description if you're interested, but it just depends on how many floors you want to go up, depending on how long it will take. But I like the other way better that I showed you in the previous video, so if you want to go see a little bit more simpler way to do this, then you can go ahead and check it out in the description. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the final slime block creation, which is a slime block anvil launcher. So, as you can see, this one is a little bit more complex. So you have like your anvil set up over here. It says if you put more anvils than this, it's gonna break. So I guess you need 1, 2, 3. So you can only have 4 anvils. I guess it's what it's trying to tell us here. You can only have 4 anvils. If you have more than that, then it's not gonna work. So as you can see, you will need a comparator. You'll need some repeaters, all connecting like this. Like I said, I'm not very good with redstone, so I can't really explain it good. But I guess basically, when the piston pushes the slime block over here, it will go ahead and activate all these pistons to fall. So let's go ahead and demonstrate. So I'm going to go ahead and push this button over here, and as you can see, we'll activate all the repeaters, and we'll go ahead and launch the anvils everywhere because it will bounce on the slime block. So let's go ahead and try it again. So the anvil will drop down and will bounce off the slime block and head right over there. So it's more like an anvil launcher, so that is really awesome. So those were some slime block creations that you can create in 0.15.0. If you do want to go ahead and download the map for yourself, it will be linked in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Minecraft Pocket Edition videos, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace. See ya.